All right, a quick update on KARRAT here. So KARRAT is sitting on the 382 support, as we can see here. The last time we were looking at it, we were up here above the 618 at 97. That did not hold, and we came all the way down to the 236 here at 65. But ultimately, we got that bounce, and we're sitting on support here. So if you want a couple of prices to watch on KARRAT, then of course, if we hold 77, the next resistance is the point 0.5 at 87, a 13% move. And then that 618 once again at 97 for a 26% move. Now, if you take this support out, then of course you're going to drop back down to the 236 at 65 here and drop potentially about 16%. Now, the big thing I wanted to point out on this, it is a low market cap. It is on Coinbase. And if you just look at the chart here and compare it to something else, which we're just going to go up here and compare it to Win, which Win right now is going to 0, as we can see. Not looking good. I may have to update that one. But if we go back to the beginning of the chart history here, we saw this same thing, almost the same thing on Aerodrome. Aerodrome, when it first came out, when you drew a fib from the high to the low, its first initial run was right to the 4236 to the top of the Fibonacci, and it hit that perfectly. But when here you can see when it finally stopped chopping around here, it had a nice little run all the way up to the 2272 and did about almost a 3x from after the breakout. So that is what I want to point out on KARRAT here. KARRAT here is new. It's a low market cap. It's on Coinbase. And if we just look at the chart here, it's still in this phase of just being new and chopping around. It's still in these low, the 0.5618, 786 area. It's still down here chopping around. At some point, it's going to have a nice little decent run to the upside, be it to the top of the fib, to the 2618, wherever it's going to go. It is going to have a decent little run once people catch hold of this one here on Coinbase. Now, with that being said, how high is it going to go? Potentially from where we are today on that 382 support. If we come all the way up to the top of the fib here, that takes you up to about $4, a $350 million market cap on KARRAT, and a 428% move, so a little over a 5x to make it to the top of the fib here. So that could be the target once it starts its little run here, or it could go to one of these other targets, of course. But my point is, it has not had that initial run yet, so it is potentially in its future to have a decent little move up on KARRAT here. So what are your thoughts on KARRAT? None of this is financial advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.